Hello, hello, and welcome. It's a weekend stream for me. It's a weekend. I'm free this weekend. Oh, man. My girlfriend's visiting her parents, so I am free. So, we're going to do a short stream today. A short stream. Won't be too long or anything like that. And we're just going to dive into some MSQ. By the way, my character looks sick. This is like mid-level caster armor. It looks great. This is from Brayflox's Long Stop, which is one of the dungeons that I can just do with my Squadron. I think it's the Battle Mage set, but I think this looks really cool. It's like Harry Potter, but cool. Anime Harry Potter. It's very, very nice. So, yeah. Well, this is not my Black Mage. This is my White Mage. I thought she was a Black Mage because the armor's all black, but I mean, wrong button. What a cool set, right? It's freaking cool. It looks great. Really good looking set. So this actually made me... I was just doing like, I think I did one dungeon on my... Oh, that's a very naked person behind me. I did like one dungeon run with her just for the Squadron for fun. And I was like, hey, this character actually looks really cool. This character looks great. I'm going to play a bit more. So I actually played a little bit of White Mage. In terms of where we are overall and our alts, this is where we're at the moment. So White Mage up to 36, which is nice. Obviously our Dark Knight's up to 50 now, which is pretty great. We did that yesterday. And yeah, I'm just going to start knocking out these sort of... I did one of these roulettes. I did one of the main scenario roulettes. So I'll do that later on today. I'll do like a leveling roulette and main scenario later on for fun. But for now, it's main quest time. We're popping into Dragoon. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Training is complete in Venture, so I'll just collect those. I've crafted some stuff, which is good. And this is mostly, I think it's in fact all Heavensward stuff. So that is a bit beyond us. Yeah, let's grab our Ventures and send them off again. Robe of the Divine Harvest. Oh. That's actually kind of cool in a weird sort of way. Interesting one. Level 50 robe. Okay, cool, dude. And off you go again. Hey, Quiet Kitsune, how you doing? I should definitely craft up some gear for my people soon as well. Get them in some better stuff. Strategos Breaches. How do they look? Yeah, cool. I'll probably turn these in. I was burning through my seals. I realized... In fact, let me go show you if I have enough seals. I probably don't have enough seals. Sealed. No, I'm short. But we're going there anyway with our Squadron. But I actually discovered that there's... there's a level 50 set. A full level 50 set from the not the Squadron, the Grand Company people for crafting. So I've actually been buying up those bits, but they're really expensive. I think it's about 5,000-ish seals per piece. So we've been pretty short on that. I don't have anything for you, right? I'm gonna give you those things I got. Varlet Sabatons. Unless these things look really cool. Nah, whatever. I figure I can just get all this armor again for the most part, so I'm just gonna give it all away. These are important. Strategist Breaches, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we can just solo the dungeons unsynced if we want to get the gear, so it's no big deal. I'm just keeping the tanking sets because I'm currently leveling Paladin. But let me show you. So this stuff... no, armor. Duh. But yeah, we got like this Artisan's gear. Yeah, Artisan's Finger Stalls. I've bought those. Artisan Chausses, Artisan Patents. I want to get the Artisan's Gown next. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty great. This Artisan set. It's a lot better than the stuff that I had, so... Looks a little silly. But that's okay. A Forager's hat on there. Storm Lieutenant's jacket. Oh, that's a cool looking jacket. With a tricorn. Very fancy. We could dress up as, Oh, this is like the officer's thing. Okay, that's fairly normal looking, but yeah, we can dress up a bit. It's kind of cool. Yeah, they've got stuff. They've got stuff. So yeah, have I looked at the Poetics gear I can get for 50? Is there Poetics crafting gear? We obviously have some, like my weapon right now. Shving. This is a Poetics weapon. So I have a Poetics weapon. Yeah. And I'm saving up Poetics to buy more stuff like that. So Let me see. I'm buying just Poetics weapons. So I got the Poetics. I can show it to you, in fact. I got the Red Mage one yesterday. Shwing. Look at that. Shwing. Shwing. How cool is that? So we got a super high-tech rapier and orb thingy for Red Mage. What else do I have to get? So I have, of course, the Dark Knight one. We got the Dark Knight one, we got the Lancers one, the Pugilist one, Samurai, of course. So I just need to get some of the other ones. Shing. Pretty cool. All right, back to Dragoon. Let's not get too distracted here. Oh, I can run dungeons for the. Oh, yeah. I can run dungeons for seals and stuff. Yeah. Cool. Bam. Training course again. I actually have none left. I think Sophine just leveled up, so Sophine should be looking cooler. Where you at, Sophine? Oh yeah. Sophine's got like red armor with an earth sort of book. So they all have these like earth-themed weapons. Like the earth bow looks ridiculous. He's got earth daggers, which look more like cleavers. He's got an earth axe. This one actually looks good. Why are you making that face at me, Hastaloya? He looks like he's stoned off of his face. He doesn't look too good. Oh dear, do we have any recruits? Probably not. No. Okay, cool. We can't send them on training. I'll probably run some missions with them later, so I'll just do command missions later on. But yeah. Okay, we're good to go then. Teleport. Let's go. To Foundation, let's go. But yeah, the Poetics gear is really good. I haven't bothered getting all the Poetics armor just because it's really expensive. Like, that's a lot of Poetics to grind. So I didn't bother to get all that. I feel like the class armor that you get given to you is mostly good enough. But the Poetics weapons are cool to have. Alright, so currently on the main quest, we are returned back here. Yeah. Returned back after meeting Hraesvelgr. So we met Hraesvelgr, and shit's going down, so we shall see. When last you saw Master Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on their ailing airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing, or mayhap even the Skysteel manufactory. But let's not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. The question is who? Sir Aymeric would seem the obvious choice, but there's no guaranteeing he'll be able to grant us an audience at such short notice. Ah, I have it. Count Edmund's youngest son prides himself on knowing all of the Holy See's juiciest rumors. Let's return to the manor and see if Lord Eminem is about. You guys like my if you guys weren't here on stream yesterday, by the way, do you like my melon? It's my new pet. My pet melon. It's a melon. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. We should actually just teleport to Fort Tomp Manor. Bum, 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 bum. Last vigil, I think it was. Oh man, it's been so long since we were here. Hey, cool dog. Once I get the other duty roulettes unlocked, you can get a lot of poetics. There's other stuff later you can do for poetics. Yeah, yeah, okay. I've kind of heard that there is more stuff we can do later on, so we should probably keep blasting through MSQ a bit more. We make it a lot easier. Like, for example, the crafting stuff you guys have mentioned from sort of the end of Heavensward. I think getting to that will probably make a lot of sense and save a lot of time with crafting. Anyway, let me in. Let me into the manor. What was this guy's voice? Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old girl? Well, I trust. In search of Sid Garland, you say? Then say no more. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he's been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. 'Twould seem the project's been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironwork employees are known to frequent the airship landing. I'll wager their master does too. The airship landing? Yes, I thought as much. Come, Nubkeks, we must find Sid and trouble him for his expert opinion. I can't still remember Alphinaud's new voice. I know he pronounces things very specifically. He enunciates everything properly, but I just can't quite properly get it in my head. So we need more cutscenes with him voice acting for me to listen and get used to it. It's when I can actually hear him speak in his new voice in my head that I can replicate it a bit better. But it's just hard to remember after being used to him not speaking like that. What's this thing? How odd. A little heater or something? Oh, you're not going to let me jump down there? Oh, you are. Good. I was going to say. Don't be rude, game. Whee. I think one thing this game actually does pretty well is lighting. I think the lighting in the game oftentimes can be really good. Oh, there's Sid. He's right here. And Biggs and Wedge. If Ishgard comes under attack, we'll have to get out of the city pretty sharpish. Don't much like the idea of leaving a job half finished, though. What's that? There are dragons coming. Sorry, can't talk now. Have to finish this job and get out of here. Nubkeks, Alphinaud, how fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. This guy's always texting in my mind, though. Greetings, Master Garland. I'm sure it will come as little surprise when I tell you we have need of a favor. I like Sid's new getup. I like it. Another wind barrier? You saying it was conjured by Nidhogg? The Enterprise certainly could take you where you need to go, but she'd not fare well against dragons. She's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Dravanians would fly rings around her. And if they took it into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there'd be precious little we could do to avoid them. The stars at night are big and bright. Okay. But there must be something we can do. Some manner of weapon we could employ? Estinian stands vigil at the edge of the churning mists, but we do not know how much longer. Alright, I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. I've been watching some Star Trek recently. It's very funny to hear them call the Enterprise. Big Wedge, it's time we gave that new toy of yours a proper field test. Oh, it's a Texas song. Oh, okay. Huh. Probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, manufactory's not far. Yeah, I realized I never finished Star Trek Next Gen, so I need to finish it. I think I've got like a season and a half left or something. I think. The last episode, the episode I watched last night was a weird one. Like Beverly was, it was a weird one where Beverly was like, there was a sex ghost for Beverly, and it was very odd. There's been like a couple of episodes in a row where it's like Beverly getting up to all sorts of hanky-panky. It's been interesting. Sky Steel Manufacturing. Your state doesn't have a song? Then your state's not as good as Texas. That's right. All the good states have songs. Could sing you the Irish national anthem if you want. I don't think you'd want that, though. Ishgardians have granted us the use of a small corner of their workshop, all part of the agreement. I think you'll see we've made the most of the space. Interesting. They all want to build bigger, but we know where the future's headed. It's not about size, it's what you do with it, Wedge. Ah, yes, the Sky Steel Manufactory. As I recall, this workshop is primarily devoted to the construction of dragon-slaying weapons. Ooh. This is where we learned machinist stuff. Machinist? Machinist. Hey, North, how you doing? Our little project's just inside. Oh, you're gonna like this one. You have some state songs of issues. Oh dear. Like old Confederate songs or
If
something.
only I could be so grossly
Feast your
incandescent.
eyes upon our latest and greatest
Dance
feat of
awaiting
engineering.
room.
We call it a mana cutter.
Mana cutter. Wedge's voice is not what I imagined. Oh, this is where I get the ship. Dude, you're so cool.
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
That's Big's voice.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on her.
I actually do like Sid's voice. I think it's actually pretty good. Even if it's not Texan, it fits.
They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution.
Nice. But yeah, level 70, straight to dancer. It's going to be
Actually, a
awesome.
little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful.
He's
To
Irish.
generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
He's like posh Sean Bean. Like really posh Sean Bean.
Tataru, what's happened?
So concerned for Tataru.
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Aldar. It's about Her Grace, the Sultana.
I love the Lalafell. All the hands up.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the mana cutter with us.
No!
We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds.
Slice through those winds. Oh yeah.
You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
And yeah, for Psycho Jester, yeah, you should check out the free trial for A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, the award-winning expansion. Now, you can play up to level 60 for free. So, literally, I've been playing this game for a month and a half, 2 months maybe, for a good chunk of time. This is level 54. This is all included in the free trial. Now, I bought the game because I wanted to trade and do crafting more and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you can literally do all of these story quests up to level 60. So yeah, free trial is pretty awesome. I'm as intrigued as you, Nubkeks. Shall we hear what news Tataru has brought us? Ooh, belt upgrade. Nice upgrade, actually. Raoban. General Raoban says they may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts, and he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. Come, Nubkeks, pressing though Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the mana cutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thanlan and lend what aid we may. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell him we have identified a solution to our problem, but that it will take some time to prepare. As you wish, Master Alphinaud. To the Waking Sands, warrior of light, 'tis past time Ul'dah was delivered from this darkness. Dun dun dun. Yeah, so on free trial, yeah, you can't send direct messages, you can't get retainers. That's right, you can't level fishing past 60, which is crucial. That is worth mentioning. I am level 56 Dragoon, but of course a 73 Fisher, and that is trying to actively postpone doing any fishing until we can catch up on the quests and stuff. So, yeah, pretty important. The Waking Sands. I have a teleport ticket, do I not? I think I still have a few. I only have 6 left. Ooh, yikes, we're running out of Waking Sands teleports. Let's go. Oh, that's right. You couldn't play the expansion classes. Yeah, I believe so. So like I think you couldn't get Samurai. I think maybe you can get Dark Knight. you might be able to do Dark Knight and Machinist and Astrologian, but I'm not sure. By the time we got to the level where we could actually unlock those, we had bought the game, so. Steam or Square? I bought it on Square. Their website is shockingly bad, though, so I don't think it really matters. If I was doing it again, I might just buy it on Steam, or whichever one if one of them's on sale. I think the benefit of Steam is that it probably just makes it much simpler to actually just buy the thing, but I don't know. But I bought it on Square, and apart from the website being awful, it works just fine. Apart from that. Oh, the whole gang. Nice.
Thank you for coming.
This is Sean
No
Bean.
thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
Dun dun dun.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady-in-waiting, Meriel.
Mm-hmm.
We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours?
Yeah, you can only have the one, though. Alright.
Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friends. For Nanamo, and for Uldar!
For the north! Oh dear. Winter's coming. Give me the ring, Frodo. For Gondor. Gondor calls for aid. Oh, Sean Bean, you saucy devil. Oh dear. Oh my god, I'm ready for more Alamigo stuff. It's gonna be great fun. I love Sheffield, so good. If one had chosen to entrap the Sultana in a death-like sleep rather than slay her, then one would surely also know of a means to rouse her from said state. There must be an antidote to this poison. Most likely. Higiri. Our target is Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I'm told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Meriel is still in hiding there. I guess we could... Yeah, you know, I guess we could just fly there. I guess we just fly there, actually. This is pretty close. I forgot that we're in the zone, right? Oh, it's sending me back for Alisay's resolve. That's coil stuff. Should we do the coil stuff while we're here? You know what? Let's do the coil stuff while we're here. I don't want to get too distracted. I don't actually do the coils now, but we could unlock maybe the next set. And maybe we could squeeze that in today as well. We could possibly do that pretty quick. But I kind of want to do this whole old ass story right now. This is actually pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. Rianger, what do you have to say?
The triumphant hero doth return. Thine eyes speak of a dread task completion. The second coil now lieth dormant. Yet I sense the tidings thou bearest are not altogether glad. Pray tell me, what ill hath cast the shadow which falleth now across thy brow?
Oh man. This unlocks the final coil? Awesome. Final turns of the final coil.
An old foe and an old friend. So 'twas but the ethereal shadow of Master Louisoix that Lady Alisay beheld, an unnatural conjuration and thrall to the elder primal. That the fiend should deign to choose him of all men, even in full knowledge of the shade's true nature, I would be hard-pressed to weather such a confrontation. Yet what agonies must the young mistress have endured? Such torment did she ne'er deserve. Mayhaps 'twere better if the Lady Alisay did absent herself from future forays unto the coils.
I've come too far to surrender to grief, Urianger. We have to make a trip to Mordona anyway, because we have to unlock like collectibles and crafting stuff there. I'm resolved to defeat these fiends, and naught shall sway me from my path. Now, let us peer more deeply into the well of our discoveries.
As you wish, my lady. By your leave, I would speak first of the coil's late guardian, Nael van Darnus. Van Darnus was the legatus of the Garlean Empire, who strove to bring about Eorzea's final destruction, only to fall even as the sixth sun did set. If thou hast heard the tales of the White Raven, then it is he of whom they speak. Aye, he, I say, for Nael was for a certainty no maid. You are for a certainty no maid, sir. The noble house of Van Darnus, as we discovered all too late, had long safeguarded the wisdom of ancient Alec. 'Twas thus that the legatus came to learn the true nature of Dalamud, and to seek to employ the Red Moon as a weapon against Eorzea. But the crystal tower, and the mechanisms required to command the satellite, yet lay hidden beneath the ground, compelling Nael to construct a far less subtle mechanism. And in his first faltering attempts to communicate with Dalamud, he did likely rouse the satellite's slumbering prisoner. Henceforth did the White Raven's soul belong to Bahamut.
He was fortunate indeed to acquire so powerful a thrall by chance. 'Tis little wonder he was so loath to part with him. Why let a simple thing like death deprive one of so useful a pawn? Though we may accuse him of bungling Van Darnus' resurrection, I dare say Bahamut was as content to have a handmaiden as a manservant. I only hope that the two thralls we encountered were the extent of his flock. Yet I cannot help but dwell on Nael's words, those beloved children of whom he spoke. I assumed at first that he referred to the moon's beastly guardians, but should Bahamut have enslaved other mortals, we must needs remove this source of worship, otherwise our efforts to disable the coil shall be for naught.
Forgive me mine indelicacy, my lady. Thou art wise indeed to speak of expunging the primal's thralls, but canst thou truly pursue a course which would cost thee thine own grandsire?
Hey, Dixby Floppin', how you doing? My heart and mind are as one on this matter. Grandfather's salvation can be won but by a single method, the destruction of Bahamut, and aught that might serve to sustain him. Catkex, while Urianger and I ascertain the existence of any further thralls, I suggest you grant yourself a moment's respite. Rest assured that I will contact you the moment I have need of your inimitable talents. That we have achieved so much I owe to you. I fear, however, that our trials have barely begun. Yeah, that's a good name. Dixby Floppin'. It's like your friend Vajby Flappin'. Though time had dulled the pain of thy passing, I find I am something. I missed that. Master Louis Soir, what good shall come of this unending search for knowledge and truth? Long have I believed the pursuit of such treasures to be the duty of every true Charlatan. Yet when each new revelation serveth only to heap further anguish upon those whom we would fain protect, must we truly reach for more. So, you found your resolve, dear sister. Will you now find a use for the secret, for the key that only you and I hold? Nani? Given our familial propensity for curiosity, you would do well to remember that keys may serve to seal doors as well as to unlock them, and Bahamut is a most unwelcome guest, to whom the door should never have been opened. Dun dun dun. What you talking about, Alphinaud? In your old armor? You can handle the truth. Fragments of Truth? Yeah, this one. We'll get back to the old ass story then, and just very, very quickly. Man is wont to cast light wheresoever secrets lie hid in darkness, though that which he illuminateth seldom bringeth him joy. So it is with such unhappy truths as Bahamut's immense shadow doth conceal. Yet ever onward forgeth Mistress Alice, undeterred by the burden of knowledge that weigheth heavy on her heart. 'Tis a perilous path she hath chosen, and a painful one. I prithee, Nubkeks, remain by her side as her valiant blade, that she might see her quest to its conclusion. Nubkeks, it's well that you are here. I don't think we've ever heard her actually spoken with a voice actor, I don't think. My lady, how might I serve you this day? I have met with some difficulty in my mission, Urianger, and I should be grateful for your counsel. As you know, Bahamut's physical form is regenerating beneath the Cartanau Flats, even as we speak. If we are to prevent his return, we must needs disable the 2 remaining internment hulks that sustain him. Every moment our mission is delayed, the realm is pushed closer to the brink of destruction. Alas, though I have determined the locations of the fragments of Dalamud leading to the hulks, I've been unable to find a way to enter them. And gaining admittance is but the first step in your perilous undertaking. When last thou descended into Bahamut's subterranean fastness, thou didst discover, didst thou not, that the dread primal had bound the shade of Nail Van Darnus unto his will. Oh yeah, after the remembrance ceremony, actually, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. And though thou didst consign the fallen legatus to blessed oblivion, thou mayest recall that the piteous wretch was not alone. Doubt not but that Bahamut's other thralls shall seek to hinder thy passage. You can say his name, Urianger. I've not forgotten that my grandfather is waiting for us. My lady, I would remind you, as I must oft remind myself, that the man whom we both loved and revered is no more. What remaineth is but a shade which defileth his memory. The vile verbiage that spilleth from his lips must not be heeded, for it cometh not from your grandsire, but from Bahamut himself. You need not worry, Urianger. Come what may, I will not stray from the course. I will not let grandfather's sacrifice be in vain. But mere words will not take us whither we must go. As I said, I've been unable to find a way to enter the fragments of Dalamud. My lady, might I suggest you visit the fragments again in Nubkeks' company? Full oft hath the Warrior of Light set events in motion by virtue of her presence alone. 'Tis possible she may do so again. It's true. I, the while, shall search for answers of mine own.
By our efforts combined, full sure am I that the path shall be revealed to us ere long. Were it anyone else, I should question the wisdom of such advice, yet I cannot deny that what you say about Nubkeks is true. Very well, I shall do as you suggest. Assuming you've no objections, of course. Good. Now we seek entry to 2 fragments of Dalamud. One lies at the Burning Wall in eastern Thanlan, the other at the Singing Shards in Mordona. I left an assistant at each location with instructions to continue searching for a means of ingress. It is not impossible that they could since have found something useful to us. Let's begin by visiting my man at the Burning Wall. Dex, I think it was. Okay, we won't do that though. we're gonna see what's the story with Rauban and Nanimo. We'll be back at some point as well to do the quest from Urianger, but to the Silver Bazaar. Where is the Burning Wall? Okay, over there. We'll get to it. Wait, is this not the way out? No, this is the way out. Hopefully I can just fly straight across. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I think we'll get away with it. Oh, that's a cool little town down there. Oh yeah, that's the town we were there near the start of the game. Yeah, I remember that. Cool. There's Ul'dah. You would think, actually, that there would be... Is there a port in Ul'dah? I'm trying to remember now. Is there a port in Ul'dah? Because you would think that would be a huge feature. Doesn't look like... You would think that they would have, like... a huge, like... load of stuff down to the sea, and they'd have a big port. For all the trade and stuff. Mariel? Aye, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. It's the one closest to the market entrance. Okay. I feel like we maybe should have talked to that guy last. I think he told us exactly where she is. I guess we'll talk to everyone else to be sure, but... What brings you to our lonely little hamlet? I believe the arrival of your entourage just about doubled our population. Looking for Mariel, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Ul'dah, you may as well give up now. The girl's done with city life. Was it something like the Silver Bazaar was really popular back in like 1.0 or 2.0 or something, and then it got kind of abandoned? I've met the Sultana's handmaiden on numerous occasions, but I cannot for the life of me bring her features to mind. Ul'dah is not... Maybe the city is technically landlocked, but I mean, the sea's right there. Like, it's right there. They could just build a big road down to the sea, you know? Oh, like everyone's here. Pippin's here. I suppose it was too much to ask that we stumble upon her buying fruit in the market square. Let's gather all the players together. This has gone on long enough. She's our ally on the syndicate, right? Goddamn, where is she? I'll tear this place apart if I must. Easy now, General. We don't want her bolting down some other hole. Vesper Bay is the big port. Ah, Vesper Bay is the big port. It's quite a way from... Like, that's quite a journey to get there. You think they could just... Whatever. Like, just build a thing out this way. Much shorter distance. I don't know. I don't know about building ports and stuff. What do I know? Do I know of any returning residents? Gods, don't tell me they're starting to come back. My masters will not be pleased to hear of this. They want this place abandoned? Speak with Alice's assist... No. Search for her. So she's in the house near the entrance. This one? Is this the house near the entrance?
Yeah, she's right here. Okay. That was easy. If it really is her. I think it is. From the back, she looks similar.
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
Yep, that's her.
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
Said Meriel.
General Alden.
He's a big boy. Oh my god. Oh boy.
We will have the truth from you, girl.
Oh.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
Lonorito, you'd best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Meriel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison. You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
A cheeky grin.
You conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruited sworn to serve!
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine.
So why did Ilberd...
Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution. Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire.
Why did Ilberd cut off Rauban's arm then?
You, General.
What?
The poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas, Ilbert's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer.
Okay.
Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended.
So Lolarito was just doing all the manipulation, but Ilbert kind of got carried away, being a bastard.
Which brings us neatly to the present. What
okay.
say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive, and preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
Fucking Raban here with no arm, like.
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teledji Adeledji without trial?
I mean, he didn't really need a trial.
Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law.
He, like, confessed in front of everyone. He had a big old speech about what a bastard he was.
If you would, Lord Lolarito?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find her grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
Don't break it, Rauban. You don't know your own strength.
I like not your motives, Lolarito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'Namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
But the real power is still with these guys. That's the problem. Frickin' syndicate. Frickin' Lalafels. We should just cull a lot of them. Just get back into power. Get the swords, lads. Oh, man. Frickin' like fascism style. Just go out and just kill everyone. Just kill them all. Oh, man. Frickin' Lalafels. But good news is, you know, now that Rauban is missing an arm, he could probably, like, just have, like, a contraption, like a hook on Animo's back and just hook it onto his arm. So he doesn't have to keep putting her on his shoulder. Oh, my North made a command. I had a dream where I murdered all of them. I remember being very happy about it. Wow. But yeah, Rauban, he could just attach Nanamo to his, just permanently have her on his shoulder, though. Easy. What do you think, Yugiri? You had killed the one you served. Pray excuse my mutterings. I was reminded of a line from an old poem. A line from an old poem? What's that about? Okay. Probably some reference to something that's going to happen later.
By the 12, I feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he, of all people, would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana. There you go. Yeah, Lolorito. So he's sneaky. So basically, it seems like... yeah, so Ilberd, although he was working for Lolorito, whereas Lolorito was just trying to manipulate everything for his own gains, Ilberd kind of took it a step further, because Ilberd is just like fucking nuts. He's just crazy, so he chopped off Rauban's arm and tried to get Rauban executed sort of on his own volition, and he sort of went a bit rogue, basically. So Ilberd's still a bastard. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Shall we also make our way to Ul'dah? I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. And I guess like all the charges against us and stuff will be like, what about everyone else? So like Rauban is reinstated. Presumably all the charges against the Scions will be dropped. Where are the other Scions? Are we gonna get them back? Where are all of them? Let's not forget about them, which we kind of have, but that's not. Royal Promenade, Chamber of Rule, I think. Yes. Yeah, where you got all my Scions at? I'm very curious. I wonder, what do you guys think? Was this like... Was this stuff like the whole Nanamo's alive? Do you think they planned that all along, or do you think they sort of retconned the story? They're like, they wrote A Realm Reborn and all that stuff, and then they're like, you know what? Actually, let's change it a bit. It'd be kind of odd because those big twists happened in the last patch. I don't know how much of a gap there was between that and this coming out. I'd imagine they must have planned this. They must have. Yeah, they must have planned it, right? Interesting. Flame General Rauban mentioned you might be coming. Please, this way if you will. There were months between the patches? Yeah, if this stuff had happened in A Realm Reborn base game, I would have said they changed it, but seeing as this was like the final patch, they must have been mostly done with this expansion by then, so. And the story is planned far in advance? Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Like, this reminds me of like Baby Zelda or something. Baby Zelda. Zelda when she was 8 years old.
I was having the longest dream.
You were knocked out for months, so yeah.
It's time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanlan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
Finally waking the Sultana? Yeah, we are.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber. I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens.
Okay. Wow, that's still going ahead, huh?
Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all.
This little shit.
But what our city truly thrives upon is competition.
Mm-hmm.
'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle.
Oh dear.
My lords and ladies, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
Damn, so we're fighting the Empire on one side now, most likely very soon, and then we're also fighting the dragons on the other side? Okay, okay. I was kind of thinking, like, the Empire coming back would be something that happened in another expansion, not this one.
It is well that the Sultana has awoken.
Damn.
The syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same.
Are we gonna ask? Are we gonna ask Lolarito about all the other Scions? What about them?
I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves.
That seems
Among the
a
recruits,
good idea.
there were those who supported our order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come. As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely. Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption. As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades.
There we go.
That we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more.
But, like, where are they? Oh, there's a spider on my
The role of
webcam.
Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alphinaud, proud member of the Scions.
Nice. But where are they? Like, were they not... Oh, maybe the Crystal Braves went rogue and took them? I guess that's the assumption, I suppose? That Lolarito didn't do anything, but the Crystal Braves, like, took them and hid them somewhere? I blush to speak thus of mine inner turmoil. But the fact remains, there is no woman alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example,
I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair. You're welcome. I'll take the healing belts. Thank you. Shrugs and spoilers. Yeah, Alphinaud. That's a good comment, actually. Alphinaud shutting down the Crystal Braves is like a Redditor closing down their subreddit. Yep. Still no word from Master Garland. I hope this mana cutter of theirs is nearing completion. I am assured that her grace will make a full recovery. I and Ul'dah too shall flourish once more. General Rauban and his colleagues have matters well in hand, I believe. Lady Ugiri, a question if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Braves. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? Ah, yes, of course. You'll be pleased to know the 3rd Unit Braves abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilber's defeat. The only blue uniforms to be seen there now are those worn by soldiers loyal to you, Master Alphinaud. To me? I see. I'm grateful to hear that at least some of our members were true to their oaths. Ere we return to Ishgard, I must go to the Rising Stones and thank these stalwarts for their service. It shall be my final act as a Crystal Brave Commander. Or as Crystal Brave Commander. Will you join me, Nubkeks? You were there at the company's inception. 'Tis only fitting that you be present at its end. And I would appreciate the support. Oh, poor Alphinaud. I mean, honestly, the idea of the Crystal Braves, it wasn't a terrible idea. And I feel like if there had been more support and the 3 nations had fully committed to it and properly unified, then it might have worked. I guess the issue is that it's like, well, you know, the nations aren't unified, so bit of a fool's errand. If the nations aren't willing to actually properly come together, you can't really make a unified army. Anyway, Mordona. Ooh, it's all pretty in pink here. We got actually, okay, so we have several things to do here. Yes, we've got these things to do first. And we still have obviously a bunch of dungeons to unlock as well. Yeah, that's true. Also, you know, their leader being a 16-year-old boy probably didn't help. That's true. That is true. Ooh, it's raining. Look at this girl. I mean, look at this. Yeah, girl. I was gonna, is it a man? Is it a woman? It's a woman. Oh, oh. I'm glad I'm inside. Greetings, miss. How may I assist you this day? I have a message requesting collectibles. Very well, it would be my pleasure to enlighten you. As you're doubtless aware, there are wealthy individuals who covet certain items, but who'd rather pay others to procure them. Rowena's House of Splendors is glad to receive the custom of such individuals. To supply these collectibles, we turn to men and women such as you, who possess the talents to craft or procure them. Compensation will be commensurate to the collectability of items provided and paid in scrips, which can be exchanged for all manner of fine wares. Oh, these are scripts. Ah. You may sell these items to the house at any of our branch offices, including those in Limsa Laminsa, Gridania, and Ul'dah. Please be advised, these terms are not negotiable, miss. We appreciate your understanding. Okay, cool. We can get collectibles now. Probably be a tutorial thing will tell us what to actually do. Rowena's House of Splendors now accepting scripts. You can craft and gather collectibles. They can be traded for crafter and gatherer scripts by speaking with appraisers employed by Rowena's House of Splendors. Okay, we can buy items. Okay, cool. Another tutorial. All the tutorials. You've obtained a collectible. I've got one, do I? Oh. The higher an item's collectability, the more attractive it is to certain NPCs. Uh-huh. They cannot be stacked or sold to regular merchants. Okay.
Certain wares can only be crafted as collectibles. Wait, what? Do I have a collectible? Collectibles is a very good way to level crafting. Okay. Level 60. What? Is this because my fisher's level 73? What is this? This is level 60 quest. I don't think I want to do this right now. I would take it? I should take it? Okay, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Mayhap you've heard that Ruina's House of Splendors is expanding its operations. I'm proud to say these rumors are true. We've established a presence in Idleshire, far to the west in the Dravanian hinterlands. Should you find yourself passing through, it may be prudent to introduce yourself to our representatives. Present this letter to them, and they will know you for one of our suppliers.
Okay. Great. Good job getting to Dravania, I guess. Alright, this thing is going to give me some food. Yummy. The rain is pouring down, ladies and gentlemen.
The name's Guiding Star, and you have the look of an armorer. My goal is no less than attaining complete mastery of all things crafting and gathering, and to this end I roam the world. But I must say that Revenant's Toll offers a sore temptation, the temptation to stay.
The rain is super loud, I'm sorry guys.
I'd heard tell that the Adventurers Guild had thrown its weight behind this place. I'd no idea of the kind of talent pouring into the camp. I could tell just from your hands that you're an adept yourself. You've not flinched at the notion of a little hard work. One of your standing must have tools to match. Surely you must own some choice items. Will you not let me see one?
Equip a gatherer or crafter's primary tool and speak again. Okay.
Ah, magnificent. It is everything I expected, though not more. Forgive my blunt ways. No doubt you're fond of your chosen instrument.
Oh my god. Wait, hang on. What is that? Upland weather? What the hell's going on? Is this like a proper storm or something? Today, the 21st of August. Brightening up gradually this afternoon with sunny spells? What? However, heavy showers are likely to develop locally as the afternoon goes on. Some thundery with a lot of surface water. Oh. Alright. Mostly dry overnight. Okay. Guess it's just a random super heavy shower.
Forgive my blunt ways.
This is just... oh, do you guys ever listen to Rainy Mood? I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. It was like a precursor to ASMR, I think. Or I guess it was ASMR, but... it's an early version. But I remember Rainy Mood back in the day. It would like play YouTube music videos, but with rain in the background.
Forgive my blunt ways. No doubt you are fond of your chosen instrument. But surely there are tools better suited to you. Tools that require the delicate touch of an adept of your stature. As it happens, such tools are available to you. You need go no further than Thanlan here. He can be a mite testy, but he's one of the finest toolsmiths the realm over, and his selection is impressive. Now, he won't simply hand them over. You might need to furnish the man with a bauble or three in exchange. But for an adventurer of your skill, such errand should pose little challenge. If you would walk the lonely road to mastery, why not petition Thanlan for one of his tomes too? He calls them me cookbooks, for they hold some of the most complex recipes you'll ever see. But you have skill enough for them, I'm sure. Ever is a crafter ruled by a triumvirate. Tool, skill, and curiosity. May you prosper in all three.
Thank you. I'll have some cheesecake, I suppose. Yeah, thanks. You may now trade with Thanlan. After obtaining specific items, you can exchange them for gatherer and crafter tools. Okay. What items are these?
Guiding Star thinks you're good enough. I hope he's right. We're all going to be sorry.
Oh, Demateria. Okay, I can get Demateria stuff. Master Carpenter. Treated spruce lumber, dark steel ingot, rose gold, Vanya silk. Yo, look at this stuff. Oh, recipes.
If only I could be so grossly
incandescent.
Glad you stuck with FF. It only gets better.
Hey, thank you, No Name. Yeah, Hurling, yeah, no, it's not raining in-game. It's lashing rain in real life. Like, it is really coming down. That's what I was checking if there was actually, like, a storm or something. Because this is pretty nuts. Holy shit. Rich tomato relish. Look at all this stuff. Are these things hard to get? Let me see. I think I have some D-Materia. In my saddlebag. I've got 3 Battlecraft D-Materia 2. No, I need D-Materia 1. Hang on. Sort. Oh, there's thunder. I'm wondering if I should go inside, like, into the house. Oh, it's not D-Materia, it's Demi-Materia. Okay. How do I get Fieldcraft Demi-Materia? I've got Battlecraft, Clear Demi-Materia, Battlecraft 2, Clear Demi-Materia 2. Huh. You love thunderstorms? I quite like thunderstorms as well. But, I'm a little bit worried about getting... So I'm just like in a little cabin out in the back. Like my converted cabin-y thingy. Let's see, how do I craft these things? So, treated spruce lumber. How do I get treated spruce lumber? Dark steel ingot? Rose gold ingot? How do I get these? Hard hippogriff leather? Yeah, thunderstorms are nice when you're inside. So, hang on. So... Oh, I can get these with Grand Company seals. Oh, really? Okay. Artisan tools. Oh, I already have these. Ah. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I've already got these. I'm getting them with Grand Company seals. Okay, cool. Artisan's gear. Oh, which is the artisan spectacles. So there's just different ways to get them. Okay, 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 I got you. Supra tools? What is this thing? What? Oh my, that's my carpenter saw? Oh my god, that's like a Dark Knight sword. Vulcan Supra? Okay, it's just a hammer. I was like half expecting it to fucking ignite or something. Another hammer. Another hammer. What's a Pinga Supra? Okay, this is a thing. Clotho Supra. Why, did they actually call the Weaver's thing a Clotho? Paracelsus Supra. Okay, these aren't too crazy. Chantico. Nice frying pan. Okay. I mean, they're all relatively normal, apart from this fucking carpenter's tool. This needs Mastercrafty Materia. And it needs the basic versions and stuff. Okay. This is crazy. I don't know how to get any of this stuff properly. Lucis tools. Okay, so these are just different versions of the same thing. Okay. Forager gear. Okay, and again, I'm buying some of that at the moment. So that's fine. Okay, they're for super tools for, let's see, the Disciple of the Land. Mammon Supra. That's a big old pickaxe. That's pretty cool. The Botanists. The Botanists get a freaking axe. That's cool. And the rod. Oh, I have a Halcyon rod. Ah. Okay. All the tools have better looking crafting stands when you're crafting. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Assorted accoutrements. This just looks like ingredients. Miscellaneous miscellany. Duck bones. Heat resistance plaster. Okay, he's got a whole bunch of random stuff. Okay. Cool. Oh, or it should show auras? Let's look at Lucis. So like a Lucis thingy here. I don't know. But it will make our stuff look cooler, huh? I'll have to look into that. So we'd have like a cooler thing to craft on, basically. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, interesting. Beloved of the Builder. Something over here. From her, I guess? Oh, never mind. I have to go to Idleshire first. Okay. Okay, then. Cool. Well. Interesting. Well, I guess we've not been to Idleshire yet. It's level 60, so let's just not track this for now. Same thing there. Don't track those. Fragment of Truth. Yeah, that's fine. Brave Resolution. This is the one I want to do. Let's go back to Dragoon. Okay, I think the storm is over. It just suddenly stopped. Man, it just bucketed down and there was thunder. And it just stopped. It just stopped dead. That's... Irish weather. Commander, you're alive. Oh, Allian's here. Unreal.
Nubkeks too. I knew you'd scrape through.
My splendid Crystal Braves, I've wronged you, all of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal.
Bah, you not hear us complaining? 'Twas a sight messier than expected, aye. We was still fighting for the freedom of all, just like we swore. Ain't that right, mates?
Yo, join the Scions, Riel. You're a cool dude. We know he's reliable. Aye. Let's join the Scions. Scion army. You humble me. I am truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It is with the most profound regret, then, that I must...
That's enough of that, Commander. We know what you have a mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We've talked it over, see, and we're all agreed. You can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less of a company.
Oh, you can join my squadron. We do loads of dungeons. But the Crystal Braves... The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded live on. They bind us to each other, and to you.
Commander, Alphinaud, our minds are made up, so you may as well get used to it. Let us help the Scions. Let us help you find Minfilia and the others.
Yeah, we need the help. My friends, after all that has happened, I know not what to say. Don't cry, Alphinaud. Don't cry. No. Oh. Look at us, we're smiling. We're like, yes. Cry. Like a child. Freaking Nubkeks. No chill.
I don't know if you know, but during that goddamn feast, Thanlan got ambushed by some 3rd unit Cur...
That's another roll of thunder. What's a big roll of thunder?
By some 3rd unit Curs over in Limsa. I'm told she danced free of their noose, though. Ain't heard nothing since, but my guess is she's lying low somewhere in the port.
Oh, we should probably go find her, right? We'll find the missing Scions, I promise you. Between us and the immortal flames, no stone in Eorzea will be left unturned. Okay. I don't know who you are, Duarte. You're one of the Domans. If we scrutinize the Scions' records, they should provide us with likely locations to which the missing Archons might have fled. Put your mind at ease. It is for work such as this that we have been trained. Alright. Femi. Nubkeks McMeow. I joined the Crystal Braves in the hope of following in your footsteps, and I do not regret the decision, not even for a moment. She's got good, cool hair as well. She's a cool hairstyle. I like it. Braid things. Giddy. I feel blessed to have witnessed such a display of camaraderie. No doubt. Higiri. We must repair this damage if our minds are to find focus. Now, where to begin? Speak to Alfie. Sniff. Oh,
Pray, excuse me. I had thought my tears spent. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I am not worthy of their loyalty, Nubkeks. But as Thaliak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. Good on you, Alphinaud. Good on you. I must speak of future plans with the remaining Braves. Any information we uncover on the missing Scions will need to be shared with our allies across the realm, specifically Urianger in the Waking Sands and Tataru in Ishgard. While we are organizing our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Garland at the manufactory. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I am able. Okay. Let's go back. Let's do it. The Holy Sea of Ishgard. We should teleport to the manufactory. I'll save us some time. It's just running laps of the Aetheryte here. Nice. Sky's still here. I think there's a storm in-game now. Or is that the manufactory? It might be this. Yeah, it's the manufacturing making stormy noises now. Sid! Nubkeks, how in the seven hells did you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed the the Mana Cutter's first successful test flight. Few minor adjustments and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fort Tom Manor. A Dragoon by the name of Estinian was looking for you. We've been working on a second vessel while we perfected the prototype. Don't worry, they'll both be able to handle the winds you're expecting. So sleepy. What? I'm awake. Aw. Last vigil. To Fort Tom Manor. I wonder what they must feel like with having like just all these people outside their house always. Imagine trying to go in and out, you know, just go out to the shop and there's this massive crowd outside your front door. Estinian, hello. You fulfilled your obligations to the Oldans then. Mistress Tataru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned that these mana cutters of Master Garland's were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the Aery, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Aymeric? I think we've kept him in the dark long enough. That's actually fair. Poor old Aymeric. And to get to Aymeric, I think we want the Forgotten Knight. I think? Or is it the Cathedral? Yeah, Forgotten Knight. I was right. It's over here. Sir Aymeric. Sir Aymeric has been eager to speak with you. Pray proceed. I know this music's lovely, isn't it? So relaxing. And then someone starts blaring the organ.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Yeah, sexy McFancy Pants, exactly.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the Mana Cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The Aery is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point.
Were it not for Master Alphinaud's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
We learned a lot.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the Aery represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source.
Like, I wonder if is it like squishy, like an eyeball, or is it like a rock? What is it like?
Even so, and I shall be glad indeed to have the warrior of light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no.
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
It's like an icicle. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, icicle.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphinaud? By the Fury. You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Oh, he's just shooting everyone down. Man, rude. He's not impressed.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
We must bring Tataru. She is the finest warrior among us.
Well, my friend, it would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
I want to fight alongside Aemeric sometime, though. Aemeric's the best. Man, the two Azure Dragoons gonna do it. Let's do it. All right. Estinian. Let's go, I guess.
I've pricked Master Alphinaud's pride, I fear. But had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Aery. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt that Alphinaud will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We should be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice.
Oh, the level up music just cut off our thing. Okay. Cut off the quest music. Bummer. Level 57. Oh, yeah. Now I should be like, good job, Estinian. Yeah, now here's the thing, though. Okay. Estinian, compared to me, you know, I beat you in the level 50 Dragoon quest. You know what I mean? I'm 57 now. Honestly, I think you're just slowing me down. Sorry, Estinian. I need the 2 mana cutters. One for me and one for my massive schlong. Because I'm that cool. Okay. Mana cutter key. Ooh. And an ether current into the Aery. We're doing it. Let's go. Hell yeah.
We have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the mana cutters.
How, I don't even know if I can fly in the Churning Mist. Okay, no, I'm missing one quest on top of this quest. Okay. Cool. Maybe it's like a follow-up to this. I don't know. Manufacturer. I was thinking this might be I was sort of guessing Nidhogg would be a trial. Now, don't tell me. I was guessing it would be a trial, but it doesn't sound like... It sounds like it's just me and Estinian, right? We shall see. Oh, it's over here. Ooh, fancy door. Look at this. Oh, I guarantee you won't find any loose rivets. We triple-checked.
These little beauties are our pride and joy. Now they're yours, so be careful with them, eh? The moment is at hand, warrior of light. Nubkeks, old friend. Cutters are ready when you are.
The finer adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end.
Which means you can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties will tear through that wind barrier like a cermet drill through cottage cheese. And that, my friends, is a Garland Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, warrior of light, the dread worm awaits.
Alright, let's do it, Batman. Oh, I guess it is a trial, huh? The Aery now accessible. Okay. No, it's a dungeon. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay, sensing the death of his consort, a wary Nidhogg has surrounded... Let's actually join it and raid over in the queue. A wary Nidhogg has surrounded his lair with a wall of tempestuous winds. After calling upon the assistance of Sid and his ingenious engineers, however, you and Estinian are now ready to breach this howling barrier on the wings of their latest airship prototype, the Mana Cutter. Join the Azure Dragoon on this, the greatest of worm hunts, and mount a direct assault upon the Aery. Only with the death of Nidhogg can you ensure the preservation of Ishgard and bring an end to the Dragon Song War. It's just me, Estinian, and my healer, tank, and DPS pal. That's all. Just the 2 of us plus 3 others. But just the 2 of us. Just me and Estinian. And no other volunteers except those 3. But not really. Just the 2. Just 5 of us, but you know. This dungeon's good? Okay. I mean, this dungeon sounds like it's got potential. Like, are we gonna be like fighting alongside of him? I assume so. Will he actually help us? Mana Cutter's cool though. I like that a lot. It's a Dragoon. Is that Nidhogg? He's got an eye on this side. Cool. Oh, he just zapped him with the eye? Fair enough, fair enough. Wicked mortals, I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to ash. It's like Kreisvelger's the white dragon and Nidhogg's the black dragon. Interesting. Ooh. apologies to the people that queued into this dungeon with me, by the way. They're just sat there waiting while we have this huge cutscene. Alright, I'm ready. Thanks for waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this guy, Gaspard Demonblade, the Azure Dragoon? Yo, but I'm the Azure Dragoon. How oh my god, so if we include Estinian, there are more Azure Dragoons in this party than non-Azure Dragoons. That's hilarious. There's more Azure Dragoons than non-Azure Dragoons. Don't be sorry, it's okay to watch cutscenes? Okay, cool. Oops, I didn't mean to start that thing. And I miss with my AoE. Embarrassing. Okay, so we need to get in the habit of using this from the flank. Oh man, he keeps spinning it every time. We need to get in the habit of using... Fang and Claw is flank, isn't it? Yes. And Wheeling Thrust, when we get it, is rear. We get that next level, actually. Speaking of level, I should eat some food. As he said to Pugs and Coils, never apologize in Final Fantasy for watching cutscenes. Fair, fair. I haven't even been looking at this dungeon. It's pretty cool so far. Oh god, I'm stuck. And we're at the exterior, I see. Boom. Creepy floating rocks outside. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, from the rear. Oh, from the rear does more damage. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. Ooh, look at this thing. Big snack. I didn't know. So I should always attack from the rear. TIL. Thank you, chat. I genuinely didn't know that. Huh. Well, now I feel kind of dumb. Electric Cachexia. Okay, now I want to attack this from the side, and then come back to the rear. Learning. And then flank. Oh, ow. Flank it up. Oh, I got interrupted. Oh, because Blood of the Dragon dropped off. That's what it was. I see. I see. Okay. What is this snack doing? What is this? Pray. Ow. I've been stunned, huh? Ionospheric charge. Ow. Oh, I got zapped. I got hit by something there. I think I didn't move out of that circle fast enough. I just got chunked. Oh, jeez. Boom. I like these fights though. These fights, the bosses last longer and or have more mechanics. It feels pretty good, I have to say. Scouting, ring of aiming, orthodox gear. Wait, what? We jump. Ooh, we're going down. It's a little bit wonky, but that's okay. Down we go. Oh, so it's not true that it does more damage from the rear? Only if it specifically says so? Is that a thing that they changed in the past or something, or? That hit me? I think he got stunned. I think we're good. Hey there, dragon. Oh my. You got 3 pots of current purple dye. Should have popped that before doing my big attack, huh? That was just something. Maybe it was something that used to be the case in the game, but they removed just because it was a bit tedious. I don't know. It seems like a pretty common thing. Cool Dog says same thing, so interesting. Who knows? A true mystery. A slumbering dragon has awoken. Used to be a higher chance to hit when they used to have accuracy as a stat. Oh, so they used to be a stat accuracy, but that's not in the game anymore? Okay. Orthodox arm cards. Not completely wrong, just not the case anymore. Yeah, sounds like it. That's so easy to happen in a game like this, isn't it? There's just so much stuff going on. Staying at the rear helps keep you safe from cleave attacks. That's true. That's true. Accuracy has changed to direct hit, which has a chance to do extra damage. Okay, so you always hit, but you just have it. That's better. Rather than stuff kind of randomly missing, I imagine that could be really frustrating, right? Unfortunately, I've got my opener here without my damage buff, so that sucks. Oh well. Fall of Man, eh? Got a disease. Original sin. mustard gas has begun to swell. We'll probably kill this, huh? Imagine it does something bad if we don't. Oh dear. Oh, Dragoon! Dragoon life! That was scary. That was very scary. You got stuck in a jump animation. Oh, there's mustard gas. Okay. Gonna get it. Maybe we need to kill it when it begins to swell or something. I don't know. I'll stab it now anyway. Get it dealt with. Yeah, these bosses definitely last longer. We get a couple of rotations of our stuff. For sure. 100% we do. Boom. Yeah, these fights are much more involved. It's very cool. Getting used to the Dragoon rotation? Yeah, I'm certainly not perfect yet, but certainly I think I'm pretty comfortable with it, generally speaking. Ooh, what does this tricorn look like? Tricorn of aiming? Oh, that's a fancy hat right there. That's a fancy, I like that. Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm getting used to it. The only thing is that this Life of the Dragon can fall off sometimes because if you're applying your dot, it doesn't stay on. It's a little bit weird like that. Anyway. Oh, and one thing I don't like is that your disembowel buff, which is 30 seconds with 10% damage, that doesn't get applied by our AoE combo. Well, combo I say, our AoE, we don't have a combo. But it doesn't get applied by that, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, just sometimes I expect to go from a full thrust into Fang and Claw, but then Blood of the Dragon has fallen off, so we don't. That's okay. I need to have these sync up properly. I need to lance charge with Battle Litany. Oh, Jesus. What would happen if that hit me? Probably just be dead. Yeah, Life the Dragon becomes a non-issue. Yeah. Exactly, your Blood the Dragon, yeah. Because basically it would be comboing Wheeling Thrust into Fang and Claw, and they'll always be up, right? So we don't need to worry about it. My cure's fallen off, and I couldn't do my tooth and claw thing, fang and claw. It doesn't hugely matter, but 2 pots of current purple dye. We can dye our stuff purple. Oh, it lasts longer, and there's more stuff to reset it. Oh, okay, cool. Getting a lot of loot though. It's very nice. We are just missing our AoE combo as well as one bummer. But when we get an AoE combo, that's going to be quite fun. Right now we just have our melee combos, basically. Oh, I didn't have Light the Dragon on. Derp. Dragoon, it's super fun that like all the jumps, the off GCD jumps are great. Look at this place. What's going on here? Oh, look at that. And again, the thing just expired just as I was about to do my combo. Truly a tragedy. All the jumps. Yeah, as our combo gets bigger, yeah, exactly. I mean, I think even just having wheeling thrust would keep it up most of the time, outside of our AoE. Does the AoE combo extend Blood of the Dragon? Maybe it does. I will enfeeble the worm with the eye. He must strike while he's weak. I can't believe we're fighting Nidhogg in a dungeon. Oh, look, he's all beat up. Oh, his armor's wrecked. Yo, we're straight up just fighting Nidhogg. How cool is this? Stinian, how you doing, man? He's doing push-ups. Okay. Wow. The Scarlet Price, okay. There's lasers now, cool. Let's zoom out so we can see more, because this guy's chunky. He's a chunky monkey. I'm targeted by something. The Sable Price? Okay. That seemed bad. I don't know what that was, but that's can't have been good, right? The Scarlet Price. I want nothing to do with that, whatever it is. Spinning all over the place. Where's he gone? I'm gonna follow Gaspar. Gaspar, show me the way. Such unthinkable power. Must use the eye to shield us. Okay, I see. You know, slay these minions. We're working on it, Estinian. We're working on it. Don't worry, dude. Someone's going crazy in the piano. Not the time, music. Jeez. We're in a big serious fight. Playing your victory sounds. I'm gonna save my stuff for when Nidhogg comes back. Save my CDs. Oh, he landed right on Estinian. That's cheating. Can't do that. You're saved, Estinian. Massacre. My rage will consume you. Now we're good. Stinian saved us. Boom. We got him. We got him. That was cool. But oh no, he's just flying away. Okay. We didn't really get him then. We kinda got him. Man, this guy looks cool though. This is your Dragoon. He's more like a red Dragoon. Red Dragoon. I like it. It's a good look. Commendation. Vina. You can have a commendation. Tank life. I probably should have voted for my my fellow Azure Dragoon, but I guess I'm a bad person. Apologies, everyone. Oh, I got a commendation? Oh, it's probably our Dragoon friend. I'm sorry, Dragoon! No! I feel like I betrayed him now. I feel guilty. He voted for me and I didn't vote for him. Oh, I thought Nidhogg was gonna escape. I think we might actually deal with him. Stab him in the belly. Oh, use the armor. Get eaten. And kill him from the inside. Thou wouldst use mine own eye against me. Time hath done naught to dilute thy kind's depravity. I have not forgotten thee, Dragoon. Mine essence claimed thee once, and shall do so again. Uh-oh. That's when we fought him in the Dragoon quest. Oh look, one of his horns is broken.
No worm! This ends here!
Meanwhile, me, also a Dragoon, standing by not helping. Like a boss. Stinian, I'm not sure you're gonna live this, friend. Oh, I don't think Nidhogg's gonna live this. What? He stabbed out his other eye. Oh, he destroyed the eye. He's red now?
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
What other color would the Azure Dragoon be? Fair point. Definitely not blue, Kappa. Oh, it bothers me that we're not getting these in order. Why did we skip one? Oh no. Runes. Bathed in the blood of the dragon. Fresh coat of dragon blood paint. Man, we skipped one. Look, oh, this one. No! Oh no. Nani? It's the same order they were unlocked in A Realm Reborn. I never noticed at the time. So I'm stupid. It's true. So I'm a big old dummy. Is this a Stinian? Oh, with 2 eyes. The 2 eyes. But he's white. Oh, that's not a Stinian, that's an elf. Wait, is the Stinian an elf? Maybe he's an elf. Never thought about that.
They are ours, Lord Haldrath.
Ah.
The eyes of Nidhogg.
Ah, this is Haldrath. Ah. He was like the first greatest Dragoon.
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world.
But if this happened in the past...
The terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair.
With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nope, this is the past. And Nidhogg was still alive in the present, so we know that he didn't. Or he did. He put them in his butt, okay? I shall put the eyes up my bottom.
I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour
Oh,
of
he looks
need?
like Orshval.
How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, it is plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
Notice her name? Yeah, so they're all the four great houses. Yeah. Fort Tom and Samael and all that. Yep.
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
All right, brawny knight.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
Oh, this was years ago. Did he build the Forgotten Knight, maybe? The inn. He's not the current innkeeper, though. Can't be. I don't think. How long do elves live?
We four, then.
Forton, Heilenart, Dyrendare, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards.
Stewards of Gondor.
We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
Are you guys noticing like it's like modern TV glitches? It's really interesting. Like, I'm wondering what that's about. It's just an echo thing? Yeah, but what I'm wondering, again, no spoilers.
Ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
I'm wondering if like there's something technological about that, or if it's just a coincidence. I don't know. We'll obviously find out.
Borne witness to history, to to the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon.
Yo, can I have that? You've got your own one now. Can we have one each?
A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
He is giving it to me. And this was also what I was wondering, yeah.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
Oh, I thought his armor turned back black when he gave away the eye, but no. Never mind, it was just the light. That was a bit weird. No, that's just... Okay, so you guys think it's just a stylistic choice, the flickers? But I was just wondering, like, I'm just saying, they're very technological flickers. They're very technological flickers. I wonder if there's something to that. I don't know.
I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
How come his armor's red, but not his skin or his weapon? Huh? 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 Well, that was cool. That was cool. Man, so Nidhogg is just... We dealt with Nidhogg. But Nidhogg has come back once. Okay. Get my materia.
Though Nidhogg is fallen, my heart is yet heavy, and this stain of corruption pleases me not. When all has been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew.
Ah, okay, he doesn't like the red armor. So he's Batman. I mean, imagine if Batman had really red armor. I don't know, in the darkness, red actually is quite dark. It could work. Mount's Guide. Where is it? This one. Supervised in spirit by the ever-absent Cid, Biggs and Wedge, with a little bending over by Biggs, put their heads together to create this flight-ready miniature airship, powered by the realm's first corrupted crystal engine. Oh. I can't fly yet, but it works on the ground. What do you want me to do, Estinian? Estinian would know the origin of Nidhogg's mysterious eye.
With Nidhogg fallen, none save Hraesvelgr remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. And if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw.
I need to glamour my armor red. Can I dye my armor? It's not dyeable. Yeah, I can't dye it. Am I missing a quest? Ah, hide your Moogles. That's probably the quest to get flying, huh? No! No attack! No attack, Nubkeks. No! The augmented version is dyeable. Okay, how do I get that? Is that with the things I've been collecting? Teleport to Zenith, yes. Is that with those augmented Allegheny things that I get from the... You're getting some from Coils. Is that what that's for? Or how I do it? Let's see what this thing is first. Yeah. Ether current, lovely. I'll get earrings, which I don't need actually. Hide and seek seemed like a fun game at first, but I had no idea everyone would be so good at it. Now I just want to go home. Could you find the other 3 Moogles and tell them it's time to leave, Kupo? Serious? Oh my lord. Okay. I have to find Moogles? Oh, luckily he's got a giant blue thought bubble above his head. Can't believe you found me. I'll find an even better spot next time. Sorry, muttering Moogle. Oh, impatient Moogle, I see you. And where's the other one? I want to fly in this zone. How do I get up here? What the? Can I even go this way? Oh my god, there's a flying elephant. I want it. I want an elephant. Did you guys say the elephant's a collector's edition, man? You actually found me? Oh, well, I suppose it's time to go home, Kupo. There's a version in Mordona of the same gear that is dyeable. Okay. Oh, the elephant is from a beast tribe. Okay, okay. Yeah, we gotta do beast tribes at some point. Where's this last one? Dafuk? Not up there. Oh, he's up here. Okay, I see him. I see him. Come on. You can make this jump, Bessie. Emasculated Moogle. Oh my god. I fell asleep in my hiding place. I think I'll return to my comfy bed. Oh, okay, we got it. Yes. We gotta equip out this wind cutter thing again. Does this wind cutter have special mount music? Should we check? Should probably check. Unbelievable! You've already found all the Moogles! Finally, we can go home. I've never seen such skillful seeking in my life, Kupo. Sorry to make you find everyone. We usually don't hide this well. You'll be the first one we invite to our next game. Okay, it doesn't really matter what I take, because I can use any of them. Freebird, Churning Mists. Okay. Oh, yes. This has got to have like a flight animation, right? Oh, it does. Oh, look at us go. Look at this place. Oh my god. We can explore now. Look at this place. There's like the statue of Saint Shiva. There's someone down there. Oh, it's chilling. Wow. Yeah, this zone is just something else. This zone is incredible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fly to the top of it. Probably not. Oh, there's someone else up here. They had the same idea. Whee. Oh shit, boys. I knew it. / lookout. How cool. Actually, it's not that cool. The view is looking at this, not out from it. I mean, looking out from it is fine, but it's... Come, Melon. Let's go. Come, my melon. It won't let me jump off? Oh, come on. Alright, let's roll bear. Boom.
She has scarce moved since last we parted. Hraesvelgur's confession will soon shake her from her stupor. 'Twas you, was it not? The furious screams of dragons carried far. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you now not allow Hraesvelgur to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragon Song War has all but consumed your life, and claimed many of your followers. 'Tis time you learn the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, warrior of light. Ooh. That's the call for the dragon. This is official dragon ringtone. Did he give an eye to Nidhogg to save Nidhogg? Impenitent mortals, ever seeking to bury old wrongs under new. So there's still one eye missing then, we think. I bet that's what it is. Because they're different colored eyes, and he's missing an eye. I did sense the moment of Nidhogg's demise.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
That's it, chat. There it is. That's it. It's not a graphical glitch, you liars. Twould seem you've uncovered my secret. Aye, unto the blinded Nidhogg did I yield 1/2 of my strength. Damn. No eye for me. Here you go, buddy. So someone else has Nidhogg's other eye. His eye, he's a little bit derpy actually. His eyes don't quite... He's a little derpy eyes. I like it. Alright, Echo TV. Show me the truth. Nidhogg, what hath befallen thee? We are undone by covetous mortals. They did take Ratusker's eyes and glut their appetites upon her essence. She is slain then. What madness hath unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brood brother? They have ever been untrustworthy creatures, these short-lived Elizin. It's not wrong. Yeah, this is the flashback episode? I know, right? All the flashbacks. It's really cool, though. I'm digging it. Poor Nidhogg. No eyes hog. But thou wert enchanted by the mortal maid. Thy folly hath cost Ratusker her life, and me mine eyes. O my beloved Shiva, how swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their appetites. Yes, this is the special Saturday stream with all the flashbacks. Hraesvelgur, 'twas thy blindness that did invite disaster into our lands. Surrender thee an eye to me, and let that be thy penance. Ooh. Cheeky bugger. Nidhogg. Thy bested me once, but I was reckless, or they bested me once. I shall need but a single eye to inflict enduring torment upon these traitors and every child of their line. Yield to me thy strength, brood brother. Imagine giving up half your power. Damn. My vengeance is begun. This is actually real life footage. This is a real life documentary on kidney donors, actually. Yeah, that's what this is. It's not ideal, but I can see why he did it. I can see why he did it. But now Thrace Velger's like Super Saiyan. He's got both his eyes. Thou hast borne witness to a scene from my past.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldrath had dealt the worm a killing blow.
When my brood brother did appear before me, bloody and blinded, his life was all but spent. He demanded half my vigor, that he might exact his revenge upon the mortals who had wronged us.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
I mean, the Ellison kind of deserved it, though, right? Like, they murdered their sister. The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own kin. Yeah, like, the Ellison started it. Their treachery claimed my brood sister's life and my brood brother's reason. Thinkest thou thy fits of indignation will move me to remorse? Go, mortals, take your unruly passions and leave this place. Your presence here spelleth naught but misery. Well, that's true, actually, Kendrick. So, like, the ones that did it, they deserved it, but their kids and their grandkids, yeah, that's true. Were it not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. Woe betide you should the bond we share ever weaken. Damn. Rude. Mean old dragon. And he's super powerful now. I wonder if he'll be back or if that's the end of his story. Like, I wonder. The song begins. The Dragon Song War, I suppose. Interesting. I think that the next step of the story, I'm assuming, is where's the other eye? And thus did betrayal beget unending vengeance. Indeed. Hallowed Raimi, doublet of heal. Oh, that's very cool armor. Oh, that's super snazzy. Oh, I love it. Oh, wow. Though he lifted not a single claw, 'twould seem that Thrace Velger wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us. True. Sure did. Sure did.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames.
And you got cool new armor.
And 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete.
The other eye.
Short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain.
TTYL.
In the city? A battle with whom?
Boop boop.
At
Hello?
once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
Oh my god, there's an issue with my bank account and I have to give you my details immediately? Okay.
Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
But
I gave no order to attack.
Oh.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Hraesvelgr was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Yeah, would you like to purchase an extended warranty for your mount? It's about to expire.
I will join you. There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
This has been a roller coaster
Come
today
then,
in this
Lady
MSQ.
Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
They keep talking about like this is the end and this is the final chapter and this is it. And it's like, but it's not. Oh. These goons. I mean, surely these guys have the eye. Surely they have the eye. Like, who else would have it? It's in his hat.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city.
It's in his hat.
But there is no cause for concern.
It's like Harry
The
Potter
size of
1.
the
He'll
contingent
lift
of
it
our
off.
soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault. And the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance.
Interest, his name. He's named after the king guy from before.
Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
Your will be done. It's gonna be an eye in the back of his head. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you. I also thought maybe the eye's in the middle of the table and it's powering up the knights, but that seems kind of stupid, so I don't think it's that. It's on the back of his head, guys. I'm telling you. 100% sure. He's gonna take it off now and show us. Oh my god.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment.
Dun, dun, dun.
It is time for the bringer of light to die.
Wait, that's me. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Yeah, bad news about the Ishgard housing, everyone. The city's burning, so unlucky. Orshfon's like, hang on a minute. He just fucking shrug at him. He's like, oh, whatever, dude. Poor Orshfon. Orshvan is like, never fear, the Warrior of Light nodded. Everything is fine.
There!
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
My lady!
She is come. Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more!
Wait, what? Huh? What?
Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low!
You don't need to shout anymore, Sail. They're all quiet now. What? Nani? Not at all.
The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead. Let his hatred die with him, I say. Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace.
Have we lost?
Aww.
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it.
Look at this guy in the background. Look at this fucking guy. He's like Pervin on Orshfall.
Peace?
Like this fucking. Oh, fine. No fucking peace, Mom. Jeez. Oh, I hate peace.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
No. Bad Temple Knight. Stupid Temple
Providing
Knight.
aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern.
That's right, Orshfall. You tell him.
If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Damn. It's all happening, huh? Holy crap. Okay. Let us see how long this peace lasts. That was rather too close for comfort, but 'twould seem that calm is returning to the streets. My mind, however, yet clamors with 1,000 questions. You'll return to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. I know. Oh, I know. Orthodox mayhem. Cool. Breaches of maiming. Okay. That, my friends, was rather too close for comfort. Praise Halone that things did not end in bloodshed. I confess, I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of the Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on, Catkeks? Well, a lot is going on. Beg pardon? You traveled to the Churning Mist together, along with Estinian? Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified. Father and Sir Aymeric must know of this. Let us break the news to them together. I will bring Sir Aymeric to Fortomp Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well. Catkeks and I shall await you there. Would this next cutscene be long? Because I'm just trying to figure out what's a really good breaking point for today. It's I kind of just want to keep playing, but I also want to take some time off for the weekend. Actually, probably now would be a good place. Okay, perfect. Well, let's pause it here then for today. I am not sure if I will be on tomorrow or not. Maybe, but I'm really not sure. But certainly on Monday, we will be back, and we'll probably you know what? No, I haven't unlocked Astrologian. Maybe we'll do like a little short stream tomorrow and unlock Astrologian. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe. If not, we'll do it on Monday. But Monday, we'll certainly have Astrologian unlocked by Monday. And we'll continue the main quest of Heavensward on Monday as well. It's going to be pretty cool. Today was awesome, though. Man, the main quest is really getting going. It's that big question mark right now, isn't it? Of where is it going to go? Where's the second eye? How is what's the Archbishop planning? How are they going to react to basically this news that completely contradicts like their sort of the narrative of what Ishgard's all about? It's gonna be I'm expecting some big twists. We will see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, or great rest of the weekend, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow, and definitely on Wednesday. Heavensward is the best. Heavensward is pretty damn good so far. It's awesome. I will see you all soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.